Welcome back to Insights, where we explore the ideas and practices that make individuals more effective. Today's episode covers a topic that some leaders shy away from, yet it is at the heart of leadership: power. Power is real. It exists whether we recognize it or not. You gain power through your role, resources, knowledge, or reputation. The question isn't whether you have power, it's how you choose to use it. When used intentionally, power can build trust, unlock potential, and drive progress. When used carelessly, it can create fear, suppress creativity, and harm relationships. Consider Satya Nadella at Microsoft. When he took on the CEO role in 2014, the company was seen as a fading giant, better known for internal rivalries than innovation. Nadella recognized his significant power, but instead of using it to reinforce the old culture, he used it to change the narrative. He promoted a growth mindset across the company, demonstrated humility in his leadership, and shifted Microsoft toward cloud computing and collaboration. By deliberately utilizing his influence to redefine values and promote learning, he transformed not just the culture, but also the company's prospects, turning it into one of the world's most valuable organizations. So, what does this mean for you as a leader? Let's examine a few aspects of using power intentionally. First, identify the types of power you have. Leadership experts often talk about different sources of power, including positional, the authority from your role; expert, your knowledge or skills; relational, the trust and goodwill you've built; and moral, the values you stand for. Knowing these helps you understand why people listen to you and how your words and actions are received. Second, resist the urge to rely only on positional power. Yes, your title grants you authority, but depending solely on "because I said so" can hurt morale. Instead, combine positional power with relational power. Show respect, listen genuinely, and earn trust. People may follow titles for a while, but they follow people they respect much longer. Third, use power to create space, not to occupy it. Great leaders lift others rather than dominate the room. That could mean giving credit publicly, asking a quieter voice to share an opinion, or shielding your team from outside pressures so they can focus. When you use power to support others, your influence grows rather than diminishes. Fourth, evaluate your intentions. Ask yourself, am I using power to promote the mission and support the team, or am I using it to protect my ego? Conscious leadership involves honest reflection. Sometimes that means pausing before making a decision or even seeking feedback to ensure you're not acting out of impulse. Fifth, remember that restraint is as important as action. Just because you can decide or enforce a rule doesn't always mean you should. Sometimes the most powerful move is to hold back, let others work through a problem, or give the team space to develop. Here's a deeper truth. Power isn't inherently good or bad. It's neutral, just energy. The main difference is whether you use it consciously, aware of its impact, or if you wield it recklessly. People who use power without thinking often damage trust. On the other hand, those who use it intentionally help strengthen their team and improve performance. Let me leave you with a few questions. What forms of power do you rely on most? Positional, expert, relational, or moral? Where might you be leaning too heavily on authority when trust or collaboration would be more effective? And how can you use your power this week, not to take up more space, but to create more room for others to thrive? If you want to learn how to develop intentional power in your leadership, visit thinknewamsterdam.com and schedule a conversation. And if you wish to receive insights delivered directly to your inbox weekly, you can subscribe for free at thinknewamsterdam.com. Until next time, continue to empower yourself and others to achieve more and make a difference.